after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Up next to the Dodgers, the first baseman.
Into the box, Luke Voigt, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now back, catcher.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
It goes to show you'll take location over velocity any day. That pitch didn't light up the radar gun, but you can't do anything with that as a batter when it's executed in such a good spot.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This one's flared off to the right side. Here comes Soler. He can't get there as it falls in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Yu Darvish. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Dominguez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up Starling Marte. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Drew Steckenrider gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least a couple of innings for his guys. Stepping in now, Cole Tucker, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. Hops this one up. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's J.D. Martinez. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. After it is Soler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Hernandez, a native of Puerto Rico. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now here it comes.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, Bryson Stott. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And he will strike him out. Brad Peacock comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And lay off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And this will be fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken. Ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Moustakas gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
Rolled slowly down the 3rd baseline. Knee high, he barehands it. Just late, he's safe. It was a highlight reel stop, but he can't get it out, and runners will be at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. He's set, here it comes. Luke Voigt is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
The tag gets 1. Relay to Felt. They get 2, and that. Stepping up now, Jason Dominguez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well. Pedro Strop takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 46.
And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat.
Now batting.
This one's out. Side quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 1-0. Stroke, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s that are going to get more than a one-year deal, but this guy is a veteran presence in this clubhouse and on this roster, and he has been invaluable.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one. And stand.
Leading off for the Dodgers. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Riley Unruh will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. 0-1, here it comes. Fouled off. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That evens it up 1-1. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Runners on the move for second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to pull it in is Soler, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cole Tucker. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is Ozuna. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Softly Adam Ottavino is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 0, Adam.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And there's one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
2 out, nobody on. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Ottavino is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, the right fielder is there to make. David Hernandez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Nick Ahmed is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Mike Moustakas is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Charlie Blackmon. He went down on strikes last time up. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses, 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Luke Voigt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dominguez will get there, and he puts it away. Standing in, Nick Ahmed, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Settling in now, Jason Dominguez. He singled his last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moustakas is there on to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yu Darvish earns the win, his 2nd, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West. Giants 7-0. The D-backs bested.
We are under the line. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, number 2.
Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Line drive to center field. Dominguez is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Bryson Stott. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. That finds the zone, a called strike. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike. Dominguez is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Sinker, 3-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And digging in next would be Anthony Rendon. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. There's one on to Voit, an inning-ending double. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Count even now at 1-1. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Justin Turner comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This one's down to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
The right fielder, Jorge Soler.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Gary Sanchez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And Boyd will take this one over. Next for the Dodgers, Luke Voit. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
And a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Hit back up the middle. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the pitcher. Zach Godley bats next. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez has got it. Now to the plate, Brandon Belt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Hit hard up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kike Hernandez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bryson Stott will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. And oh no. Pray that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. But this is caught in the air. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
At the plate now, Cole Tucker. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Ozuna on the run.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now back, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. Tucker takes his lead at third with 1 away. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So no one on now after the sac fly. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Off balance throw gets him. Nice. Leading off the inning, Jason Dominguez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The bouncer to the left side. Turner has it. And that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte's after it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher.
Ouch, that one hit him. So we're runner at first here. And that'll. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte on the move. He's got it. A great running play. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Line hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman.
In now, Luke Voigt. Lifted in the air out towards left center. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings up JT Realmuto from the stretch. 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. On the ground to the left side. Rendon has it. 1 there. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now. Next to bat for the Giants, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Two balls and a strike. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
The first baseman,
striding into the box, Brandon Belt, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone.
Second baseman,
First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Godley, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Starling Marte. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Soler is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Cole Tucker, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time. Greg Garcia is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Garcia stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Bryson Stott.
Right there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here. And Real Muto settles under it for out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
On to first, it's a double. Tyler Olson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 59.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now here's the pitch.
J.D. Martinez.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Olson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. 0-1 the count. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a 4th-round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
The 2-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Luke Voigt. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with. In now, Jorge Soler comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 2-2 to Jorge Soler. Into the corner and slicing foul. And another foul ball. Sinker. 3-2 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. This is drilled, but right into the shift. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. Ready once again, Marcell Ozuna. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes. And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
1 out, nobody on. Lifted into center field. Marte's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Bounce towards the second baseman. And that will conclude matters here in. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 37, Tyler Clippard.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And this one will bounce into the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The pitcher, number 60.
Into the box, Zach Godley, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Starling Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball one. One out and a runner on second base. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Digging in to try it again, Cole Tucker. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. Trotting in to score is the runner from third, and that'll push the lead up to 3 here in the 8th.
Now back left field, J.D. Martinez.
At the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out. Hector Neris is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 14.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Keon Sorensen will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15.
A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll toss this one on to first as they're... Jose Alvarado enters from the pen to start. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike. Got him to go after a bad one there, and it evens the count at 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Second base.
Now batting, Mike Moustakas. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Alvarado stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was taken in the 6th round during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that misses 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips. A 9th inning save situation is at hand, so on to shut the door, the closer, Joaquin Soria. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. And a ball, 1-0. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rendon. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Los Angeles took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Zach Godley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jose Urquidy
just 5 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 2-1.